Hello, today is Wednesday, the 18th of April, 2012. Welcome to today's update. This is the daily chart for silver. I don't know what else I need to say. It's pretty much all the same over the last month or so. So I'm going to zoom in, show you the recent information. Really, yeah, yeah. Well, you sort of got a situation here where you broke resistance, and well, in this tight little range, we'll stop this for now and move on to the GOAT analysis that I talked about yesterday. I was asking within silver bullion what the term GOAT refers to, and I gave the clue for gluten, goat, and rice. And the reason I gave that clue was because it was former NFL coach John Gruden that gave the name Jerry Rice, or football player Jerry Rice, the term GOAT for greatest of all time. A couple people got this right within the comments section, as I figured somebody would. Therefore, if you happen to do a Google search for Gruden GOAT Rice, then there were a couple pages on the first page that would have explained it for you as well. So let's move more into that scenario. And many people like to use the term of overbought when the chart or price action is at high levels. Currently, silver is not high on the chart, and I look at the silver as the opposite of the term overbought, which is not oversold, but rather underbought. Only a small percentile of people are protecting their assets at this current stage. If the average world citizen were to getting 10 ounces of fine silver, then the world population of 6.5 billion people, then we would need 65 billion ounces of silver for everyone to have their share. So a couple of questions. One, is there close to 65 billion ounces of silver available on this planet? And two, is there 10 ounces per person considered high, low, or just right? Meaning, is it a good average for people more than 10, around 10, or less than 10 ounces? Now, I also like zinc and copper as far as investments or for what's going on. However, the problem with these metals is the storage. How much you can store per diametric storage unit. In fact, if you put both gold and silver in the same container, the gold would weigh almost twice the amount that silver would weigh, roughly around 1.88, given that gold is a heavier metal than silver. For the reasons, if you look at the periodic table of elements, if it's got a high number, it weighs more, basically. Silver is 47, I think gold is 63. But with that being said, it's good for storage for silver because in a safe, for example, you can put more value of silver in than zinc and copper. Another problem is that zinc and copper are not easy to both buy and sell like that of silver. Number 4, palladium I also like as well for a metal that may surpass silver in percentage gain. Unlike copper and zinc, it has great storage for its diameter. Actually, it's even better than silver because of its value per ounce as well. However, palladium is much harder to buy and sell and is not as readily known by the human race. So when I'm saying that I think that the odds look as if silver is the greatest investment, that's on all different categories, not just on how much you can gain on your purchasing power, as I do recommend one doing their own research. So speaking of research, let's move a little further on this and ask another question. You notice that a 20-foot tree that is 30 feet away from your house has a moderate fire on the upper branches. After observing this, the observer will be best apt to A. Brush his or her teeth, B. Change his or her car tires to snow tires, C. Update his or her resume, or D. Request a bank statement. Do you see where I'm going on this? Okay, let's continue on further. Do you see where I'm going on this? You notice that the economy is in very bad conditions and the unemployment rate keeps soaring. What should we do? A. Lower interest rates. B. Bailout too big to fail. C. Sell risk assets for bonds. D. Buy GLD and or SLV shares. See, the whole point of me saying this is if there's anything you need to do, it's probably good to be informed about the situation before you do it so that you can make good decisions. If you're going to change your tires on your car because of a fire in one of your trees, then you have improperly, you have not done efficient research on the situation. But after the 2008 panic, people don't know why the economy is falling. And, well, if you find the root cause, fiat currency, then you may have a little bit of an easier shot. So, information is the key. What is important? For if you do not know what the problem really is, then how are you able to make decisions regarding the situation that would be effective? That is why it is important to know why the economic situation is in the mess that it is in and what you can do about the situation. Big thing is do your own research, make your own decisions. There's nothing wrong for asking help along the way, but it's all up to you on which decisions you decide to make. Thank you for watching and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.